We're glad to have you joining us online today. And we also have some great clappers. They are real, they're human. Human clappers here. He was representing New Jersey long before they had 1,000 reality shows. You know him as the J of Jay and Silent Bob. Please welcome actor Jason Mewes. Look everywhere, look all around. She's been called the queen of YouTube, and over 535,000 subscribers agree. It's GloZell. And sitting next to me, Ethan Newberry, here to let us know what you're thinking throughout the show.
That's right. Thanks, Shira. You can be part of the discussion right now by joining the live chat on youtube.com/whatstrending or tweeting us at what's trending. It's easy.
Thank you all for being here. You are so excited.
I am so excited.
You have the biggest smile ever.
I love you. I just want to say I love you.
Oh, I love you. Love is in the air.
Yes.
I love you too.
But I love you.
You know, you have to keep spreading love to him and you too.
I love you guys too.
His hair, I just like, you know what? I got some extra hair.
You guys could be twins. You are the first guest ever to bring props to what's trending.
All right, I'll make sure.
Just in case you forget about me.
There you go. For my one shot, in case you forget that she's on the show.
You are beautiful, darling. You was beautiful. Okay.
Jay, let's talk about Smodco. This is really cool. You and Kevin Smith.
Yes.
You're bros.
Yes.
Bromance. Well, no.
Should I keep this on? Or you think?
Should I?
No, it doesn't work.
It's actually GloZell's hair.
But yes, it is.
It's actually incredible how Smodco has grown over the past 2 years. Kevin Smith was actually here on our show.
You were saying that he was one of the right
first.
In the beginning, yeah.
He broke us in.
It's been awesome because we started. He was doing a podcast for a while with our friend Scott Mosier, and I filled in for Scott a few times, and I dug it, and I was like, I want to do one, but I had no idea what to talk about. So he was like, look, man, why don't you just start talking about, us working together, knowing it, because we've known each other like 25 years.
Wow.
So we've been friends, and sort of telling the story of my battle with drugs and shooting the movies and doing well, and then when we were done, falling off the wagon and back and forth. So it's been fun. We've been touring all over with Jay and Bob Get Old, and then we started the company because then he started touring also with Smodcast, his Scott Mosier's podcast. So we just sort of started, and my wife's partners with Kevin. He's like, hey, will you help me out? And she's just been killing it, and the two of them, I don't know, it's
like all in the family. You're just like one
is.
big family that is creating. Are you trying to disrupt media?
No. I don't know about that, but I'm not. I'm just along for the ride. They're doing the thing. They're the brains of the operation. I'm just trying to,
trying to do your thing. You have Mewes News.
I do have Mewes News.
Are you a news person? Like, is this what
no,
you're
but no, not really. But I don't know. It just sort of fit. We were doing Sir Smodcast Internet Radio in the morning. Kevin started that too, where we were doing radio every morning. And I would pull out news articles that I thought were goofy or fun or whatever. And so this dude made a beat for me called Mewes News, and I thought it was awesome. So anyway, when we started the Smodco Internet television, then I was like, well, why don't I do my own little news piece? So I don't keep up with news all the time, but I'm trying to shape the Mewes News and try to make it fun and.
It is fun. I watch it.
Yeah, it's getting better. It's getting better each time with the help of the.
GloZell, what advice would you give him on YouTube?
Yeah, you're the pro.
Oh my God.
The YouTube advice.
He's doing pretty good. First of all, your wife is like way young and hot, so that's number one.
That keeps you working.
That's number
really.
one. Okay, that'll keep you motivated,
like it,
keep working, and people want to tune in, and she's on top of things. Okay.
Can we show what the shoes you're wearing? No.
Not mine, yours. You're
because
awesome.
Mine are so amazing.
And they match.
You wear Crocs.
Right?
Matching Crocs.
Yeah, I've been seeing Crocs in the kitchen lately, like chefs, but we've never had
no,
Crocs
I
on
don't
our
cook.
show.
Honey, I don't even want to be in the kitchen. Have you seen me in the kitchen? Cinnamon Challenge? No.
That got millions of views. So,
Lord,
was this what you expected? Were you always a performer, comedian?
I guess so. People are like, are you like this in real life? I'm like, this is my life, and then I just go on. No, they did. Did you? I've never watched it. I'm not. So, what was the question?
You on YouTube. Were you in?
Yes, I'm on YouTube.
Yes, you are.
It's on YouTube.
Was it one of those things you were auditioning for, like regular Hollywood stuff, and then you just found YouTube?
I
And then
never auditioned for nothing. I was like, thank goodness for YouTube, okay? So it's like you can just do your own shows because I was trying to be, more blonde and more thin and more white, but it didn't work out. So YouTube, like, we don't care. Come on over. And now I'm like the ghetto Oprah right there.
Ghetto Oprah. I love that.
You could be my gal. You want to be my gal?
I'm the white Jewish Oprah.
There you go.
You could be the ghetto Oprah.
That's right. All right.
And you could be
Whoopi Goldberg.
I'll be Whoopi.
Oh my God. Well, it's so great to have you both here. And are you ready for our first topic?
Oh.
Shall we start?
Like school? We got, okay.
Yeah, this is
yes.
school.
All right.
School of What's Trending.
I hope I know the answers.
It's one of the top stories shared on BuzzFeed this week. Model live tweets married actor trying to hook up with her on a plane. Quite a headline. Actor Brian Presley didn't realize that his chatter with Melissa Stetton on a recent flight was going out online in real time. The tweets from Stetton are pretty epic / awesome / awkward, such as this. Brian hates closed-minded people but loves artists in the industry and just called this one-sided conversation a collabo between us. Collabo, I've never used that one. Over the duration of the flight, though, the online community helped her discover that the actor was actually married and had a kid, and Melissa kept tweeting their uncomfortable conversations, finally asking the world via Twitter, did I just ruin Brian Presley's life? All right, GloZell, what do you think?
She didn't ruin his life. She helped his life because who in the world knew who he was? Like, really? Like, is your grandfather Elvis?
IMDb?
That's a Presley that I did not know. I'm just saying, okay? So everybody wanted to be like, oh, this hot chick, no. Both of them, nobody knew them, and now we're talking about them, so it helped both of them.
So is bad publicity just good
There's
publicity
no such
anyway?
thing as bad publicity.
I guess so.
Kim Kardashian. There's no bad publicity.
I know, her.
She was at the White House, that's all I gotta say. She did one video. I had 1,300. Where's my invite, Obama? Where's my invite? So,
Jason, as someone who's a public figure, like people do recognize you. You're on a plane, chit-chat someone, maybe a cute chick. I'm sure you've done that in the past.
Well, I need to do this. I'm going to flirt with someone so I can start trending.
You just want to trend. But is this like an invasion of privacy? What she did?
Was he asleep? She's like this the whole time.
Yeah, I want to know how he didn't know if she was sitting here like this.
What?
And he's like, hey, let me touch it. And you know what I mean? And she's sitting here like, I would have been like, hey man, what you doing?
What are you doing?
What you doing?
But do you get worried about that anyone could do something like this and like totally take your conversation out of context?
Well, yeah. I mean, in video, there's all the cameras now, right? I've always been a little paranoid, but
I filmed you in the bathroom.
That's why
it's already out.
I filmed you in the
bathroom.
What we did in the bathroom.
Yes, exactly.
That's later, but I just don't. It could be a lie. She could have been making it up because, again, how would he not know? People make up stuff all the time, but I don't know.
But then it catches on with with online. It was interesting. Jason Pollock, who's a big person on social media, he's the one who showed me this conversation. He's like, you need to be checking out this Twitter right now. It is hilarious to watch this playing out right now.
50 Shades of Flying.
It's like a comedy act. It became like a mini soap opera that people were watching.
He's on the soap opera, isn't he?
He is.
See, exactly. He needed some publicity.
Now, Ethan, since you're our voice of reason.
That's me. The voice of reason in this? Great.
Scary.
What's funny is that it's not so much that he was flirting with her. I guess the real controversy has actually been coming because he's sober, but he was drinking on the flight. And he removed his wedding ring in the bathroom, but those tweets were deleted. So there's a bit of controversy regarding removing of the wedding ring and also drinking. And I guess he's a born-again Christian, or he's extremely religious, so that kind of played a part in it as well.
And was he really drinking, though? Like, did someone
That's what she's saying. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
So who knows?
Yeah, and then there's, The Guardian actually put up a really interesting article.
Yeah, the headline of the article is How Twitter is Putting an End to Our Private Lives, which kind of brings up the question.
No, hookers are. No, hookers are putting it to her. No.
But can we say whatever we want on a flight? Are we worrying about people tweeting about that or around us or anything? You do? Okay.
I worry about people when I'm on a flight and I'm doing work on my laptop and like other people seeing it and go, oh, is that your blog? Because I'll start a conversation afterwards randomly and they'll be like, was that your thing that you were writing, your blog, your own site? Tell me more. And I'm like, so you were looking over my
They already knew though. They're just like, getting an end. Like, oh my gosh, did you have cinnamon? Like, you already know. They've been trying to figure out how to strike a conversation the whole flight.
Yeah, well, the story was interesting. It caused a lot of, commotion online.
I'm gonna look him up because he's hot.
People love drama
and
online.
Nasty. He's hot and nasty.
Yeah, so this added to it. And on Facebook, though, Presley actually did defend himself, saying that he enjoyed a nice 10-minute conversation with her and then went to sleep.
Mary,
I believe that. See, I go to sleep all the time.
Yeah. There's no 10-minute conversation with no model when you're married. No.
And anything about him trying to commit adultery or picking her up is completely false, saying none of what this person said happened is true. I guess in today's age, you have to be careful who you say hello to.
And who you trying to get with? He was lying. He was lying.
And I will say, Melissa Stetton, the girl involved in that, gained 31,000 Twitter followers as a result of that.
There you go.
It's pretty good.
See, that could be her. That
Twitter
could have been her whole motive.
Twitter famous.
He might not even drinking. He might have been having apple juice, right?
We'll never know.
And could have just been like, you're a really nice person, and went to sleep.